My name is Richard Gwin. I am the senior staff photographer at the Lawrence Journal-World. These are some of my selects from thousands of photographs of 2015. Kansas Governor Sam Brownback leaves the chambers after he delivered his State of the State address to a combined session of the Kansas legislature. Joan Fowler and her grandson Ryan Fowler, both of Lawrence, stood with a towel featuring the profile of President Obama as nearly 200 people lined the streets around the holiday and looking for a glimpse of the president as he arrived in Lawrence. President Obama talks about the economy at Anschutz Sports Pavilion. As a quick snowfall passed through Lawrence on Wednesday, February the 4th, Lawrence Parks and Rec employee Justin Ukiah looked snowbound in his tractor during the height of the snowfall. John Boyd, Baker Wetlands Director, watches the fire grow as Baker Wetlands had their annual burn, which helps the wetlands prosper. LHS junior Ivan Hollis smiles as he sports a cap with a signature from his mother, who passed recently. Free State's junior Hunter Guttle piles on as the Free State Firebirds took the state baseball crowd against Shawnee Mission Northwest. I waited a long time to try to make this photograph. President Woodrow Wilson issued a proclamation that officially named Flag Day on June the 14th, 1960. Jack Todd, who lives in 724 Elm in North Lawrence, shook off the raindrops on the display he and his wife had just put up. When spring fashion in Weaver's windows shows off it was spring, most would think spring was just around the corner. Douglas County District Judge Paula Martin sentenced Sarah Gonzalez McLean to a minimum of 50 years in prison without parole for the first-degree murder of Harold Sasko in January of 2014. Longtime friend Chip Taylor, director of the Monarch Watch, worked with some monarch butterflies mating recently at the Monarch Watch as two monarchs landed on his nose. An annual event, Ted Grinter's sunflowers were in full bloom near Tonganoxie as thousands of onlookers came to watch. A young pelican rests on the rocks of Clinton Lake. I took probably 45 minutes to sneak up on this bird, making some really nice photographs. KU held its Women's Basketball Media Day, introducing new coach Brandon Schneider and some of the new players. I try to throw a little humor into some of my photographs. A smile on people's faces really makes a difference in their day, as a mannequin dressed in a sweater looking to hide its eyes in fog at Garrett's Pumpkins Patch. Marvin Blake of Kansas City sported a demon on his side and walked down Massachusetts during the annual Zombie Rock. Free State's junior Zion Brown takes a pass for an interception in heavy rain. Free State's junior Sanders mishandles a kickoff in the rain but collected the ball for some short yardage. Jack Stoddard, I found him through the Forestry Fish and Game Department. He is a licensed federal falconer. He's been doing this since he is 14 years old. I went out and spent 2 days with him and his peregrine falcon, Sophie, as they practice for the upcoming duck season. Kyle and Holly Whitney adopted their newest pet, a Juliana pig, potbelly pig named Gatsby. Rubble stands for KU's McCullum Hall came down in less than 20 seconds as onlookers gazed at the 60s dorm imploding. Middle blocker for KU's volleyball team, junior Janaea Hall gets a good shot against Nebraska. Rock Chalk Jayhawk.